seen my sketchbook?
I put it in your bedroom.
I wish you'd leave my things alone.
I'll get it for you.
Don't bother. I can do without.
Are you sure you don't want any breakfast?
No, it's all right. I'll get something on the way.
You can't go on morning on an empty stomach.
Don't fuss. If I want something, I can go to the shop.
All right, I know when I'm beaten. If you're going to the shop, you'll need this.
I don't need that.
You never know, you might.
I won't. I've got some.
How much is some?
Enough, all right. And it's mine, so you don't have to worry about that.
Lorraine, I wasn't saying that.
Oh, I'll miss my bus.
Lorraine, wait a minute.
I'll see you later.
Chris, what are you doing?
Nothing, just watching.
Don't you have any work to do?
Yeah?
Then get on with it.
I thought I was the one supposed to be giving the orders.
Spy on all your office administrators, do you?
Only the ones I'm married to.
Did I really fall for your chat-up line?
I'm glad you're working here.
So you can keep an eye on me. Now, did you want something, or can I carry on with this?
We did a tender for Forest Hall Foods about a year ago. They went for someone cheaper, but now they've changed their mind.
All tenders are over there. Second drawer down.
I'm impressed.
So you should be. I've spent hours getting these files into some kind of order.
Great. Do you think we'll ever get bored with this?
Bored with what?
Working together?
I'll be honest with you, shall I?
Yeah, if you must.
If you come out with any more lines like only the ones I'm married to, then I'll definitely be off.
Tea break.
You needn't have bothered with that. Jeff said we could go in any time we wanted a break.
I know, I just don't want to keep bothering him. If you don't mind checking the U's by yourself this afternoon, I'd like to go and meet Robert and Ben out of school.
I thought Ben's mum was picking them up.
She is. I just thought it'd be nice to be there too.
You afraid he'll forget who we are?
No, of course not.
Hey, come on, I was only joking. What's up?
Oh, it's just me. I still haven't got used to the idea of everyone and everything being scattered to the four winds.
Well, I don't want you having to get used to it, love. It's only temporary.
I know. I just feel like a refugee sometimes.
Me too. I mean, years ago, it wouldn't have bothered me. I came home in the end because I knew where I wanted to be.
Sometimes I think I complain too much. Wish I'd appreciated the place more at the time.
When we find our new home, it'll be a challenge, a new start. Think of it like that, though.
Right, you two, I want you to get these, build a right big old bridge, and it can go across that river there. Right?
That's why you became a childminder, isn't it?
Hey?
So you can while away the hours playing with building bricks.
Yeah, but it's my secret, so don't tell anybody.
That's why you're so good at it. You think like a child.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, you should. It was meant as one.
Yeah, it's good practice, isn't it? When I have kids of my own.
You think about that much, do you?
Sometimes, you know, on and off.
You have to find the right woman first.
Do you want a coffee?
How's it going?
Aye, all right. Do you think they count this kind of thing as community service?
Community service?
Yeah, you know. If you go to court and they order you to do community service, do you think it's stuff like this or digging gardens for old age pensioners?
I don't know. I've seen them going out in the vans, but I don't know where to. Why are you worried?
What about the trial?
Then when does it start?
Any day now. I don't know, it's weird. Sometimes it seems like it's so far away it's never going to happen.
Yeah, like waiting to go on holiday.
Some holiday, eh? I wish it was now, though. At least then I'd know. I've been waiting for so long, it's almost like the robbery was a bad dream.
But just tell the court the truth.
Yeah, I will. But what if Steve and his mates have cooked up some story between them? I'm just worried nobody's going to believe me.
We believe you.
Well, you didn't at first.
No, it doesn't matter. We do now. You just have to convince the jury that you didn't hit Joe. Tell them your story, honestly, the way it was, and they'll be on your side.
You make it sound dead easy. Oh, you'll be right.
Is there something you want to talk about?
No, not really. Why'd you ask?
Well, I've just never heard you mention fatherhood before.
You've got it all wrong. Of course I want kids, but not yet. It was just a thought. Everybody thinks about having kids at some point during their life, don't they?
Yes, probably. Anyway, I think you'd make a great dad.
Thank you very much.
Especially if you make jelly. Must be quiet for you with no Nick around.
Yes, like I said, it is.
You and Zoe seem very close.
Yeah, we are.
How close, Archie?
We're mates, Lynn.
Mates?
Yes.
Like me, I'm an old mate.
Yeah, exactly like you.
Whatever you say.
You coming round for pizza at the same time tonight? Because Elizabeth's coming round to sit for Alice.
You got a date by any chance, or shouldn't I ask?
I'm going for a drink with Seth.
Better make sure I pick him up on time then, hadn't I?
Can I come in?
Of course. Still your company.
So, how's it going?
As well as it can be while there's a recession on.
So, nothing you can't deal with?
Are you checking up on me?
No. No, of course not. I know you can deal with it. Look, Chris, the reason I've come over, what I wanted to say is I owe you an apology.
You could say that.
What I said the other day was wrong. Not only was it wrong, but it was unfair. To accuse you of trying to take over the company was ridiculous.
You said it.
I know. And I know you're only doing what you think is best for me.
I just don't want you to do something you'll regret later.
I know that, and I appreciate it. So I just wanted to say I'm sorry for the way I acted and what I said. I didn't mean it.
Okay. Apologies accepted.
Carol?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Turner. I completely forgot. I said I'd make us.
That's all right. I can make 2 cups of coffee. Sit down.
I really should get on.
Yeah, nonsense. Now then, do you want to tell me what's wrong?
Wrong? You must think I'm hopeless. Always dragging my family problems around with me.
No, not at all. Lorraine? I thought you two were getting on so much better since Christmas. At least it appeared that way.
So did I. I solved the problem of the missing money.
Ah.
Yesterday, I counted exactly what was in my purse. It was in the house. Only Lorraine could have got to it.
And money went missing. A lot?
Oh, no. Only £5.
I suppose the amount isn't important.
I don't understand it, Mr. Turner. If she needs money, she knows I'll give it to her. She doesn't need to steal from me.
I'm sorry, Kim. It's really stupid of me. I don't know how I could have left my wallet at home. I haven't got a penny on me.
It's all right. If I don't have enough cash, I've got my card. Looks like the card. Would you like a car wash as well? I'll treat you.
I'm sorry, your card's not authorised.
What? Why not?
I can't accept it.
This is ridiculous. I have money in my account.
I'm sorry. You'll have to talk to your bank.
I don't believe it. Here.
Thanks. Yeah, that's fine.
Very odd.
Yeah, well, my bank manager's going to feel very odd after I've spoken to him.
I wanted her to admit it, but she wouldn't. I know she's lying, Mr. Turner.
Then you must confront her with it.
Well, how can I accuse her of lying? I did that once before, and look at the damage I caused.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Carol. I thought you two were beginning to work things out together.
Well, we were for a while. But now I feel as if I'm treading on eggshells all the time. If I question her about anything, she just flares up.
Oh, Carol. I just don't know what to advise.
I just feel so helpless and guilty. The fact is, I failed her all the way down the line, and she knows it.
Well, isn't there somebody she could talk to?
Oh, Lorraine won't accept help from anybody.
If there's anything I can do...
No, Mr. Turner. I think we have to work this out between ourselves. I just have to be patient. I'm sure this stealing is only a passing phase. She just needs time to sort herself out. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go on like this. Like I say, it's just a passing phase.
Well, I hope so.
Morning.
Morning, Lily.
Good morning, then.
Right, I'm off to Everett's. They reckon our last 2 loads were late. Ferry crossing was delayed. I should apologise in person.
Ever the diplomat.
Oh, we've got to keep the customers sweet. Listen, how about meeting me for lunch?
Great. Uh-oh, are you asking me as a boss or as a husband?
Husband.
Fine. In that case, I'd love to.
All right, we'll pack about 12:30.
See you there. Good morning, Tate's Haulage. Can I help you? No, I'm afraid he's out at the moment. Can I take a message? He should be back around 2:30. I don't have his diary in front of me. Can I call you back? Oh, Mr. Jefferson. I thought the voice sounded familiar. It's Kathy. Kathy Tate. Yes, I'm working for Chris.
Yes, well, in future, I suggest you tell all your customers about changes like this. Yes, I'll be in tomorrow. Fine. Bye.
The bank? What'd they say?
The card is no longer valid.
Is it out of date?
Oh, no. It's not past its sell-by date. It's the account that's the problem. Our joint account.
Yes.
Frank went in a couple of days ago, withdrew all the money, and closed the account.
What's it like then working for your husband?
So far, so good.
But is he paying you right? That's what matters.
I think I'll get by.
I'll take my advice. Took a bit away just in case.
I'll bear that in mind, Seth.
That from a well-known saver. All the money you get, you spend in here.
Well, you shouldn't complain then, should you? Mind you might be surprised.
I doubt that, sir.
Sorry, I'm late. Old man Everett goes on a bit.
It's all right.
What would you like?
In a minute. First, I've got a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, why?
What did you do with those checks from my desk?
Well, they're in my office.
Well, why did you take them?
Because you're going to send them out.
Well, yes, of course I was. They were to pay invoices.
Yeah, but some of those invoices had only been there for a couple of weeks. We always wait at least 2 months before paying.
You mean you just let the bills pile up? But why?
So the money's in our account, earning interest.
And meantime, the other companies suffer. That's terrible, Chris.
No, it's not. It's good business practice. Everybody does it. Now, I'd like a drink.
Of course, in the long run, it won't make any difference. The divorce will sort out its financial obligations to you.
You might at least have told me you closed the account. I could have been stuck miles from anywhere without any money. Perhaps that's what he wanted.
Perhaps. Are there any more joint accounts?
No, we only had the one for household expenses. It's just so embarrassing.
This does prove a point, you know.
What point?
Well, until you know exactly where you stand financially, you're going to need a little bit of help. I wish you'd let me give you that help.
You mean support me?
We're together, after all. I want to look after you. Help you.
You've got to see it from my side.
I know.
I can look after myself. And while I'm cutting the ties with Frank, I just want to be, well, a bit careful about making others too soon. You do understand?
Yes. Yes, of course I do. Anyway, the offer's still there anytime you want.
Thank you. I'll remember. Well, you'd better move. You'll be late for that meeting.
Okay. I'm on my way.
What time will you be back?
I shouldn't be later than 6. I thought I'd drop in on Mother.
Well, I could do that.
No. Won't take long. Bye-bye.
See you.
Hello? Oh, Miss Jeffries. What can I do for you? Thursday at 2? Well, yes, I'll be here. Right, okay. Bye.
But I'll tell you one thing, though. Whatever happens in court next week, I won't have this flaming curfew to bother about. If they do lock me up, I can't go out anyway.
Michael, they're not going to lock you up.
Well, who knows what they're going to do?
Well, they won't. Prisons are too crowded as it is.
Well, if I do get off with a fine or community service, first thing I want to do is go out and have a party.
Right, well, I wouldn't have it at Woolpack if I were you. Not very tactful.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Look, I wouldn't have a party at all if I were you. Joe Sudden got it, didn't he? You were there. Wouldn't look very good, would it?
Yeah, maybe you're right. So what is going on over there tonight?
Well, I don't know. Seth said to come over and have a drink with him.
Perhaps he wants to plan some more truffle hunting.
Yeah, well, he's on his own if he does.
No, that's all right. You come when you can. No, I'm sure I can manage. And you will let me know if there's anything I can do, won't you? Right. Okay? All right, bye now.
That Carol?
Do you always listen to people's telephone conversations, sir?
I'm only asking. Is she working tonight?
She phoned to say that she's going to be late, which is more than some of my employees do.
But I'm a customer now, and customers are always right. Isn't that right?
Well, that's what they say, Seth.
Mind you, it could depend on the customer.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Jack, Sarah, what can I do for you?
Pint for me, Sarah.
A glass of white wine, please, Alan. And have you got the menus for the wine bar in here?
Yes, yes, please.
Special night out, is it? You know you missed Valentine's Day.
No, we wanted to get off the cottage for a while. Seems odd sitting in there instead of the farm kitchen.
I know what you mean. When things change, it takes a while to get used to new ways.
Are you coping all right?
Oh, aye. Everybody's been kind, invited me round for tea. Mr. Turner made me a lovely meal. It were better than being at home.
And Seth gave me a lovely gift.
Well, that's true. But it means a lot having friends like you, Mr. Turner.
Well, it was the least I could do, sir.
Good Samaritans all round, eh, Seth?
Aye. It's nice to know who you can turn to. People like Mr. Turner.
That's what it was. Just the once, sir. Just the once. That will be £2.10, please, Jack.
Kim, I am sorry to be this late.
Where have you been? I was getting really worried. You said 6 o'clock.
I know, I'm sorry. Is dinner completely ruined?
No, luckily for you. So, how was the meeting? It must have been a struggle to take this long.
No, it went very well. I think I finally got them to see sense.
Well, if it wasn't the meeting, then what did keep you?
Oh, well, it was Mother, actually. I dropped in to see her on the way back and I couldn't get away.
Well, why didn't you phone? I could have joined you. I hadn't seen her for a while.
I didn't think.
Oh, well, nothing spoiled.
I am sorry. Am I forgiven?
Of course. I go and get ready for dinner. Then you can tell me all about the meeting.
So you'll be able to come on Thursday for dinner with the others?
Thank you, Alan. That'll be lovely.
Seth hasn't put you off having dinner guests, then?
Elizabeth did warn me. I'd no idea he was hard to shift.
He knows he's onto a good thing.
He'd have stayed the night if I'd let him. But anyway, he is lonely, poor old chap.
Right then, nice show.
Thought we might go Dutch.
Oh, come on. Said I'm sorry about other night. We'll have off days.
Hello, Seth.
Hello, love. I started to think you weren't coming.
All good things do you wait. Come on then, what's going on?
You'll see. Mr. Turner?
Yes, sir. Another pint, is it?
Yes, one for me. And you three tell me what you want. Oh, and Jack and Sarah. And one for yourself, of course.
Are you winding me up, sir?
I'm trying to get around him.
Not for everyone?
Ah, that's right. Don't look so worried. I've got the money. More than enough.
Mum, what the... Never mind what. Where have you been till this time?
I was at Debbie's.
At Debbie's? Doing what?
Talking, listening to music, you know.
No, I don't know. You realise I'm late for work because I've been waiting for you?
Well, you didn't have to.
Yes, I did. I had a phone call from Miss Jeffries at your school this afternoon. She's coming to see me on Thursday and I want to know what it's all about.
School? I don't know.
No, you never do you?
I don't. It's them that always try to find something wrong. I don't know what they want.
Right. Well, I get off to work then, where I should have been 2 hours ago. And remember, Lorraine, if you don't tell me what's going on, I'll find out on Thursday.
You could have brought your mother round for dinner tonight.
Oh, she's not one for going out at night very much. It's rather tired.
When I met her with Frank, she seemed very fit.
During the day, yes, but at night she does get tired.
It's funny. She hasn't been here since I moved in.
She respects other people's privacy.
You don't think she's avoiding me?
No, of course not.
Well, why don't you give her a call? Ask her around for a drink. It's only 8 o'clock.
I don't think that would be a very good idea.
Why not?
To tell the truth, I have asked her to come over here and meet you.
And what did she say?
She won't. She doesn't think I should be seeing you, and she doesn't think you should be here.
You'll not forget Sarah's wine, will you, Mr. Turner?
All right. So you seriously think you can do this gold race, then?
Yeah, of course we can. Especially when we get some training in. It's fixed for Easter Monday.
Yeah, we've got real things to train on and all, haven't we? Not like that lot in Leeds. As soon as Nick gets back, we're into it.
Well, at least you've got someone with medical knowledge around when you twist an ankle or collapse from exposure.
Do you really think this is a good idea? It's not the same as jogging around the village, you know.
You should be supporting us. This is Beckendale versus Leeds.
We'll be there cheering you on.
We'll want more than that. We want you to sponsor us.
OK, but I still reckon our money's safe. I bet none of you get all the way round.
You'll see.
Now then, Seth, that all comes to £8.38, please.
Right, yeah, Mr. Turner.
You can't be serious.
Oh, I am. Didn't change at all.
Change? This stuff is out of circulation. I'm not accepting that. Let me have a look. Some of this stuff is 40 years old or more. It's not even legal tender. Where did you get it?
It was nice. I found it. This round's on it.
Really, this is too silly for words.
It isn't, honest. She spent years saving this money. This is her little nest egg.
It's a really nice gesture, Seth.
Yes. Well, I didn't mean, Seth. You know, if Mick has saved this money and looked after it, and under the circumstances, if he's around, these drinks are on the house.
That's very nice of you, Mr. Turner. Cheers.
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 Darling, I've tried to make her change her mind. It's useless, so let's just forget it, shall we?
Forget it?
Look, my mother's a stubborn woman. She'll come round in the end. I don't want to upset her by pushing too hard.
But you don't mind upsetting me?
That's not fair. She's old. She doesn't understand. I thought you would.
Oh, I think I do. You'd rather upset me than her.
Darling, you'll always come first with me.
You sure it's only your mother you're worried about?
Well, what do you mean? Of course it is.
We haven't seen any of your friends since we met Tony and Barbara.
We had a nice enough evening with them.
Yes, and you were enjoying it until I told them that I used to be just a secretary. It was written all over your face.
Kim, you're being ridiculous.
And to admit my mother was a hairdresser. Well, you certainly went down in Barbara and Tony's estimation, didn't you? Poor Neil, going out with a common secretary.
This is all just nonsense.
Oh, come on, Neil. You're scared what your good friends are saying behind your back. You're ashamed of me.